Hello fellow crafters, here's Martha. Welcome to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Here is the page completed that we were working on earlier. So I wanted to kind of let you see how I finished it. We were trying to find areas to put more pictures, and I wanted to see more of this gorgeous embossing folder that is this gorgeous Anna Griffin embossing folder that you cut with the outside of the die. So what we end up is right here. See that? This gorgeous embossing folder, 6 of them right there. Tons of texture. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you look at this page just here, wouldn't that be just an absolutely gorgeous page? Put pictures in here. You can turn it, leave it vertical, or you can turn it horizontal. You can kind of tweak these little birds and twist them a little bit. Now this little piece you get from running it together with the little frames. You see that? And you kind of get a little frame from that together. You don't have to use that frame matting trick with your straight edge cutter. So, but if we have these little doors or swinging out area, we get more areas to put pages and pictures. So here is, you can do a journal, you can add a title, you can put another gorgeous picture on here, and then here is the first little flip open. So from last video, I showed you how I made this one during the event, and I kind of squeezed it in too much. So I ended up cutting it out and turning it into a little tag right here. So here is how it was really squeezed in tight. So I kind of just turned it into a little tag. Wouldn't that be cute to add or write something or do a little love note or just kind of continue the actual technique, this look that you're wanting to do, and follow it to the other side. So here you have 1, 2, 3 pictures you can add. Then my little ribbon here, or some kind of little silky area, and you're flipping it over. 4, 5, and you're gonna flip it over again. 6, 7. So here, am I correct? Is that possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I have the same over here, my math is correct, we end up with 14 spots to add pictures. Isn't that incredible? From just this one nice chunky page. It's not that horribly chunky, but it is. There's 14 spaces to add pictures or write someone a love note. Okay, so super easy. I did the hinge system on most of these. The hinge system was that little fold that you add to this edge. Now when I actually do it on purpose, I'll leave my mat and have a little edge left over so I don't have to add another piece to it. But when I have to, I do add another piece, and then I like to kind of just cover it up with whatever little strips of stuff. It doesn't always have to be the same. Once you put things on top, you don't even see it here. You can see that this is different right here. So it's not exactly the same little strip of leftover that I had here compared to the strip that you can't even see anymore right here. It was just a little tiny toothy one. So remember that even though you are having tons of little leftover pieces, they don't always have to be the same from right to left. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. So flip this part down, added some little flowers here, and I was trying to make sure that I left these pieces open, but I kind of said, oh, wouldn't it be pretty even if the picture was on top? On this one, I kind of did leave that picture space open so that you can put that little picture in that area. Here, that little frame also, but then on these, I kind of just put it straight down. And then when you flip the big part open, then you just you can put a picture right on top of this little gold, and you'll have a little trim of gold around your mat. The little gold little piece of bird and these little folds overs are embossed. Actually, these little punches that I used was this punch, and actually I cut a frame that I was kind of just staring at and I hadn't used it. So I cut it, and maybe that's a horrible thing to do because it's so beautiful and eventually I would use it on something. But it's so pretty, it came out so pretty here that I kind of just love it. And then I thought, why don't we do that to the little bird? So I ran the little bird, first you cut it, and then you run it through the same little embossing folder that we use this texture. So it kind of all blends in. Then I had this one that I kind of wanted to add on top of there, but I was kind of pushing it with the ornate stuff. So I added this very delicate little circle that I want to say is from Diamond Press. So here is our final page with 14 spaces to add pictures. So this whole one page is actually a mini book. Isn't that what we end up with? A mini book. So flip open, and still another flip open, and more spaces for pictures. And you can see, again, I don't have the exact same leftover pieces. Here's the floral piece. Here's the blue piece. It's okay. I think it's gonna blend in together. So there you go, crafters. I just want to show you where I was on this very first page. And then next, I think we're gonna learn about ruffles. I'm gonna put something together real quick on how to do some ruffles because everybody seems to want to know how to do that ruffle technique from a couple videos back. So I will put that together and have that ready for you all to see. Thank you so much again for watching. Subscribe. Thank you for your support. I'm really appreciate it. And please comment. I will try to answer immediately. Thank you. Bye.